You indicate that portfolio management, new product development and introduction are very, very important to supply chain. Walk us through that, elaborate on that, tell us why, what's the importance?
Well, portfolio management or new product introduction, new product development introduction are just applications or areas within PLM, albeit pretty important today. Portfolio management is a system of managing the development of the product from the concept through the design, through the manufacturing process, and today they're generally based on some kind of a system that enables them to use a phase gate process. That means that at any point in time, as they move through this process of the product development, they can indicate a go or a no-go. They can even connect themselves in advance to their marketing people. So if they're developing a product, they can begin to look at the market and begin to look at where they're going to fit in the market, and they're going to look at whether or not this is going to be a successful product, and so on and so forth. So it's very important. At the same time, as you go through this phased development process, which is basically what portfolio management manages, it enables them to get an advance or way of getting this information out to their suppliers, if they are dependent upon the supply chain for parts, for material, for whatever it may be, so they can sort of give their suppliers and their stakeholders a heads up, and they also it also enables them to end the development process if they make that decision that they're not going to go forward with it. And so this is really all a part of this new product development process. Today, a company, and it depends on what they are, whether they're consumer product goods or whether maybe they make large, they're automotive or something like that, or aerospace. But let's just go back to the CPG industry. 80% of the products that they conceive, they go through the conception phase, never make it to the market. So it's really critically important that they go through a management process like portfolio management and new product introduction to weed out maybe ahead of time, save themselves a lot of money and a lot of costs and a lot of time, to decide whether or not they're going to actually, bring this product completely to market, save themselves a lot of money, and so forth.
Final question, Dick. You've indicated that a PLM function such as bill of materials integration with ERP is very, very important in the overall operation of the supply chain. Walk us through that. How is that?
Sure. Generating a bill of materials is one of the essential and fundamental functions of an engineering process, and it's really the beginning of the PLM process. In other words, when a design engineer sits down and starts to design the product and the components and everything that goes into it, he's developing a very comprehensive list of materials and components and parts and so forth, everything that goes into this thing. That is what's called the bill of materials. Now, you have a engineering design bill of materials. You can also have a manufacturing bill of materials that looks at the bill of materials in a little bit different perspective in terms of the producibility of the product and how it may go together and so forth. But at any rate, in the very beginning of this process, of this design build process, it's essential that this bill of materials is integrated to, say, an ERP system, because the ERP system is going to eventually, because it's managing resources and material and the allocation and so forth, essentially what it's going to do at the end of the day is kick out a shop or a factory work order based on that bill of materials. So it's essential that's integrated really up front. Now, because the PLM systems have traditionally always integrated well with the BOM, the bill of materials has integrated with ERP systems, it follows that they can integrate very well with other enterprise systems, supply chain management systems, Of course, ERP systems, CRM, whatever, even enterprise maintenance systems and so forth. So it's really interesting how inextricably linked PLM is overall with the entire supply chain process. And today, in today's PLM solution sets, if I could sort of conclude this, is that it is really an essential part of the entire PLM solution, because it enables their companies that have widespread, disparate global operations and a whole range of stakeholders and partners and so forth. They all have to be on the same page, so to speak, and with a highly collaborative PLM system with a wide scope across all the domains that really enables that.
Dick, I'm sure the viewers will agree this is valuable information. Thanks for being with us today.
My pleasure.
Dick Slansky, ARC Advisory Group, speaking with us today about product lifecycle management. Thanks for watching.